Hello everyone, this is Dango 1867 and that's me nearly jumping off the edge of the map already. Hope you're all doing okay, because I am tickety-boo. And this, as you can see, is one of the new maps. This is Overwatch. Was out, I think, last week. Not sure. Well, at last week on Xbox 360. And I'm just going to have a quick chat today about the DLC, COD Elite, and the pros and cons as I see it from being an Xbox user, and obviously the downside is as it may be being a PlayStation user, because it's a lot of it's not been fun for you PlayStation guys over the last few months. So I'll start with the setup I'm using. It's my M4A1 standard assault rifle setup, extended mags, silencer, Kimbo Scorpions as a secondary. I've got my Semtex. I've got my concussion grenade as a change from flash, either. Running blind eye, assassin, and stalker, and for 5, 6, and 7 kill streaks. So the maps, all three of them are out now. We've got Piazza, Liberation, and now this one, Overwatch. The maps aren't amazing. I wouldn't say any of them are any better than the maps that came out at the first release. They are, however, I think bar maybe Piazza, a lot bigger. Nice drop shot there, which I think was definitely needed. The maps are generally very small, so a map like this Overwatch, which is bloody huge, it's you can be running around for a good while, and there's that many corners you won't see anyone for weeks. And Liberation is the same. It's a big, wide open map, lots of trees and stuff. So they were needed, but the design on them, I wouldn't say it's so spectacular. Also, the thing that I seem to really don't know where's he going? Where are you going, mate? I'm behind you. Yeah, the thing I'd really like to have a bit of a say about is why release them individually over a few months? Why not do as we used to have, and have a 3 or 4 map pack released at once? Therefore, the maps get into the main circulation of rotating through the general game types a lot quicker. This way, we've suddenly got these elite map packs and a few different types of games you can play on them. But at the first time that came out, there was only a couple of maps to use. Now we've got 3, and there's still, I think I've hardly actually played most of them, which is a bit annoying, really. If there'd have been a standard 4-map pack which should have came out at a set time, we would have probably, most of us would have bought it by now, even if they didn't have Elite. So I'm guessing they would have had the standard playlist up and running already. So the other downside is to all my PlayStation friends out there, and you guys, as I know, have been having a good whinge, a good moan, but let's be honest, why not? You've pretty much been bent over. You've guys who've gone out and paid your money for the Ardent Edition, expecting to get the maps maybe a week behind the Xbox, as we all knew the deal has been in place to get the Xbox maps quicker. But what? You've waited nearly 2-3 months, I think it is, and now you're getting all 3 maps at once, which is probably good, but let's be honest, you should have had them ages ago. It seems a very short-sighted thing to do. If you're not going to be able to produce the same output for both consoles, why offer Elite Premium to PlayStation owners? It makes no sense. They're paying for a service that pretty much hasn't worked. The website's been pretty pants ever since I've used it, and I used it from beta testing, and it's pretty much not come on since then. It's a very annoying thing, because I know there's a lot of people out there on PlayStation who have already come out and said that's it, the last COD game they're going to play now, pay money for, because what's the point? They're being considered second class as it is, and let's be honest, a deal was in place, but I'm pretty sure that deal didn't say they had to wait 3 months before they could get any output. So for me, I feel I don't think the Elite has worked as it should have. I think, if anything, it's driven a big wedge between both of the consoles. Yeah, that's probably good for Microsoft. Maybe a few PlayStation owners will jump ship. But really, let's be honest, they shouldn't have to. There's no real reason they should have to wait 2 months. And the Elite service itself is pretty much not worth the money. Yes, I know a lot of us, me included, wasn't particularly interested in the website itself, but it was part of something I paid for, so I expected it to work pretty much from day one, and it's still not working properly now. I signed up because it worked out over the long run. You get the maps cheaper. I think probably most people assumed similar. Nice headshot there. It works out. It is cheaper, but why offer a service if it's not working? For me, it's I don't think I'd do it again, because especially with the way they're putting out maps, I don't want maps spread out over 8 months. I want 4 maps in 2 months' time, and then another 4, and another 2 months after that, and then just leave it. Get the maps quicker in. I'm not sure what these guys are doing down here. I think they're just sniping across there. Yeah, get the maps on the playlist so we can all play them. Simples, really. The other thing I'd like to quickly mention is Who Dares Wins Gaming. It's a gaming community I'm very much involved with, and I'm now the senior director for the site, which basically means I get to chase around and try and find other good YouTubers to get involved. So I'll put the links in the description, so go and check out Who Dares Wins. And I'd also like to apologise to my good friend Ruffsack, because this video was meant to be his Masters video, which I recorded about 2 weeks ago, but for some reason I can't seem to get it off of the computer without it going all a bit doolally. I'm going to try and sort it for you, mate. If I can't, I'll run your setup again and see if I can get another good score. Fingers crossed I will. So yeah, Ruffy, I'll get on that as soon as I can. If there's anyone else who wants to appear on a future episode of my Masters series, go and have a look at one of the other vids, and I'll give you a brief intro to what it actually is. I basically take your setup and have a go with it myself and try and put out a good score. It's coming towards the end now, so I'll thank you all for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, please rate, comment and subscribe. Catch you later, peeps.